really hard to get these areas right here and right here and right up here. Anyhow, so yeah, I still don't have a beard, and I probably won't have one again until I'm retired. Which is good news for me. Seems as though I'm going to be getting a promotion at work, a very good promotion. I'm very happy about that, and you're probably going to be seeing a lot less of me here on YouTube. Mainly because I'm going to be working a lot of long hours, and I'm finding myself more focusing on work and less interested in YouTube. Um, but make no mistake, I'm still going to be around, lurking, if you will, and I still will be fairly active on Skype. So all of my close friends, I love you guys, and there's no way I'd give up my relationship with you guys. But the rest of you jackasses on YouTube can kiss my ass. And you know who I'm talking to. If you are a friend of mine, you know I'm not speaking to you. But if you're someone that has been trolly or been, kind of a bitch to me, you can kiss my ass. That being said, uh, what I want to talk to you guys about is, unfortunately, on the topic of atheism defended in Raoul. And I know, seems I should maybe rename my channel, and maybe I should temporarily. You can do that nowadays. But Stephen Bachman is someone that I've had some conversations with in the past, and he's done this paper, paper, and which is Stephen. It's really an opinion piece, but whatever, semantics, right? On religion and mental illness, and this is a topic that resurfaces, every 4 or 5 years on YouTube until it gets beaten into the ground, and the people making this claim scurry off back underneath their rocks, and then for some reason some new group of idiots digs this up and holds it up to the light and goes, what about this? And the cycle repeats itself over and over and over again. And unfortunately, I think Stephen has been coerced into thinking this by atheism defended, which is unfortunate because I like Stephen. I think he's got a talent for writing, and that's something that I'm trying to encourage him to do, is focus on his writing and maybe focus less on his misunderstanding of religion, and more importantly his misunderstanding of mental illness. But hey, we all have to start somewhere, right? I mean, we all have to start at the beginning of understanding, and it's good that he's brave enough to present his ideas so we can educate him. And I was looking forward to beginning this process with him on Raoul's Hangout, as I was invited to be a guest. And I was really kind of shocked to hear from Stephen that it was okay with Raoul for me to appear on the show to do this segment on religion and mental illness. Almost unbelievable. And I really wasn't planning on it happening, because of the past that Raoul and I have had, and the track record that Raoul has shown in regards to having other people as guests. There's always some kind of scheduling problem or some other lame excuse to not having an opposing opinion, on his show. Earlier today, I got a comment that seemed to be confirming that I was going to be on the show. after about 45 minutes, into the show, after they had discussed the paper, then I was going to be invited in to present an opposing, point of view. And then I got word, while I was in 13 Heathens Hangout, we were discussing a number of things, and it's really interesting. Daniel Dennett showed up in that comment section, and then soon after, the invitation was rescinded due to scheduling. And Raul, if you're watching this, and I know you're watching this, you're a coward. You pussy. I'm going to keep the screenshot I have of you acknowledging that I was invited on the show. So if you're thinking about doing a video saying that I'm making this all up, that will bite you in the ass rather hard. Nobody's buying this scheduling problem, by the way. Maybe you. Maybe Steven. And I'm not even sure if Steven buys it. But I don't blame you for rescinding your offer. I mean, I'm IG. And I always go to these debates pretty well prepared. As a matter of fact, I was very well prepared for this one. I think you know that. Because I don't keep any secrets. I talk publicly, as you well know. You ask me a question, I speak publicly to a wide array of friends that I have here on YouTube. And make my opinions public beforehand. On purpose. To give you a little bit of a heads up on what I'm going to be presenting. Is I think that's fair. And it shows that I'm not afraid to making my argument or my point of view public before presenting it. That's how strong I think they are. Anyhow, I don't have to rely on cue cards to make my point. I am willing to go into a live situation and use my brain in real time to defend my position. And I have the balls to allow that person to respond in real time. Anyway. So instead of this video being an announcement of, hey, IG is going to be on Atheism Defended's channel and on his Hangout, go watch, which probably would have gotten quite a bit of viewership, I'm guessing, if not live, most likely afterward, because I would have gone through the trouble of putting that link in the description after it was, public. And that would have been great entertainment. But no. So instead, Stephen Bachman and I are going to do a hangout. I'm inviting Stephen to be on the Inventorgorilla show. And Raul, if you're interested and you would like to come, you are welcome to come. And I won't chicken out. I won't rescind this offer. You have my word. But I am also going to be taking submissions for other people who would like to attend. And then I've picked someone out of my group of friends to help me go through and decide which people would be the best additions to the show. And then the room will be closed to only those who are invited. So if you are interested in coming and talking about this topic of is religion a mental illness, leave me a comment or a PM, hit me up on Skype, yada yada yada, you know how to get a hold of me. And this discussion, I want to stay focused on this topic. Hangouts have a tendency to rabbit trail and whatnot, and I would ask that if you are chosen as a participant, that we try to stay focused. If Raul does decide to take his skirt off and put on some big boy pants and come on in, I will not stand for any insulting of him. I won't stand for any, sidestepping and attacking of him in any way. We're going to stick to the topic. So, there it is, gentlemen. and ladies. Um, if you'd like to join, like I said, hit me up. And Raul, you know how to get a hold of me. Let me know if you'd like to come. Now, I'm planning this hangout to be Saturday, probably mid to late afternoon, West Coast time. I'm going to get with Steven and I will pin down an exact time. I want to be flexible for him, as I'm not sure what his work schedule's like, when he'll be available and whatnot. And this time may change, of course, but I'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as I lock down a time so you guys can join in the fun. Thanks for watching.